So we're told to be real YouTubers, right? You need the perfect setup. You need some of those RBG lights, the soundproof wall, and the expensive desk in the corner of your bedroom, honey. But what happens when you don't have a bedroom? What happens when you don't even have a home? My name is Sean, and I currently do not have a safe place to call home. But let me tell you why being homeless made me look at my environment completely differently. And the craziest part is that it's actually unlocking my creativity in the way a perfect studio could never. The trap of the comfort zone. When I did have a room, I was often trapped in it. I thought creativity happened inside the box, inside the room. But then I learned that comfort is actually a cage with them big old metal bars. You doing your time, honey. The judge has filed you to your room. All right, you can't come out. You got to do the time. You have to do the time. You don't have to think. You don't have to adapt. You don't have to do anything but just be. And so for me, when I lost that stability, I couldn't just sit there and wait for inspiration. I couldn't just sit there and say, oh, well, right now it's not a good time. Right now, oh, I just can't do it because I don't have A, B, or C. Right now, I can't do it because there's a million things on my mind. I still had a goal to reach, and I still had to get up and get things done, room or no room. I had to move. My environment wasn't just four walls anymore. It was the whole world. I realized that staying in the house was literally and figuratively keeping my mind small. My imagination was as big as that room. And do you want to know what the problem was? You see the same four walls and you think these same thoughts. But to make something new, you have to get up and go do something new. And this is how I learned how environment shapes art. What you see, what you hear, what you taste, what you feel creates your reality. I'm starting to notice something when I film either in a new place or when I'm outside. If you go to check out some of my earlier videos from this channel, you'll even notice that a lot of the time I'm filming in parks or I'm filming in an empty parking lot. But what I notice is the more that you film outside, the pressure slowly starts to disappear. And you really stop caring about who's around. Now, when I did have a house, I would just sit in the room, I would stare at the camera lens, and I would try my freaking hardest to be perfect. I was like, oh, I gotta have the perfect lights. I was like, I really have to put 118% into this right now. Perfect, it wasn't even enough. I was like, I have to make sure to keep doing this and being like on top of it. But let me tell you, honey, trying to be perfect outside does not work. The wind is blowing, people are walking by, people are talking, you got the cars zooming past, you got airplanes above you. The sun isn't always there. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Life is happening. It really reminds me that I am part of a big, moving, ever-changing world. It helps with taking the ego out of it, I will tell you that. But being homeless is teaching me to be more resourceful. So if the lighting is bad, I move. If it's too loud, I have to get up and go find a quieter corner. I try not to wait for perfect conditions, and I start to make the perfect conditions. And in a way, that's actually what being a creator is. Not just sitting around waiting for things to happen, but for you to get up and start to create them yourself. I know, mind-blowing, I know. Revolutionary, who would have thought? To be a creator, you have to create. But you don't have to lose your home to learn this lesson. However, you do need to leave it, friend. Then I challenge you to go outside. Go to a park. Get in your car and go for a small drive around the town. Go drive around the city. If you are able to, get up and go for a walk. You change your input to change your output. When you physically move your body into a new space, it kind of wakes up your brain. It goes into survival and observation mode. And that is where the best ideas come from. Not your couch, not the bedroom, not those four walls. My journey has not been easy, and I don't think it's gonna get easy, and I don't think it's gonna get easier anytime soon. But it is teaching me that a studio with lights, with all the right gear, with all the right setups, isn't everything that I need to be successful. And that my studio is actually wherever I'm standing with my camera. I'm still here, I am still creating. And if you're a smaller YouTuber, and if any of this resonates with you, I want you to get up and go outside and record a video. Go and film something today. Don't wait for the perfect room, don't wait for the perfect time, don't wait for the perfect lights, don't wait for the perfect script. Let me know in the comments, what is the most weirdest place that you've ever had your best idea at? Let's talk about it. My name is Sean, and I'm here to remind you that you got this, I got this, we got this. And I will talk to you all later, friends. Bye, guys.